you most about the way your team battled through this game and all the momentum swings that came with it?
Not just that. I mean, we played a full 60-plus minutes. You know, we played hard tonight. Played hard all the way through the game. You know, there's portions of the game where it it got a little bit. You know, it was up and down and a little bit of a track meet, which isn't in our favor against that team. But at the end of the day, we were able to settle things down well enough. And when you give up those two at the end, it can be pretty disappointing. Yet we went out and found a way to win it in overtime, and that was a great play in overtime by Lars from McCann on that transition play. And those are the kind of plays that you need this time of year to earn another valuable point.
You talked earlier today about staying even keel throughout this final stretch. I mean, does that approach help when you go in overtime after you've just?
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's so many. There's momentum swings and emotional swings in that hockey game, right? As you look all the way through the game, but the demeanor of our bench didn't change, and that's settling in as a trait of our group. And it's really important to just be able to take on the next task that's at hand, no matter what the situation in the game, good or bad.
Dave, big night for you, your fourth line. What was your take on those guys?
They were really impactful in tonight's game. Obviously, don't just score in the first goal, but they end up with three on the night. They're +3 and really provided good minutes for us. So they were a real important group for us.
How did the start of this one give you guys the opportunity to take it to the end like you did?
Well, you come in on the road, and Dallas is coming off a long road trip, so we wanted to make sure that we had some pace to start the game, and they actually had the momentum the first few minutes of this hockey game, and we were able to settle that down. The first goal helped, I liked our first period. Our first 20 minutes was what it needed to be on the road, and that helped set up the rest of the game.
How about Joey tonight? Obviously came in and filled the need you guys had in goal.
Yeah, excellent. At the end of the day, 4 go in, but I thought he made big saves at good times. The ones that did go in are tough plays for him. I thought he did a nice job handling the puck, and subtly, those little plays back there make a big difference, and he did a nice job of that. I thought he showed poise all the way through the game, and that's what you look for in, especially in a guy, a younger guy coming in. Really, he continued what he's been doing in the American Hockey League. You look at his last 5 starts there. He's probably close to a .950 save percentage. He's 5-0 in the win-loss category, which is most important. And he's given up less than 2 a game. So, he looked confident, and he carried that through the game.
On Jared McCann's goal, what impressed you more, Jordan's hands to get him that pass from his backhand, or the way Jared got himself there with one hand on his stick?
Great play by Jared to drive the back post. That's a tough play to defend. It puts the defenseman and the goaltender in a tougher spot. So Canner drove that back post, and in the play by Ebbs, he was able to shot a lot of it, even though he was kind of getting pushed out of that lane. But just real quick hands to be able to pull it to the backhand and throw it across the crease. That was a heck of a play.
Good.